I'm a ghost, and can I just say that I freaking love tacos?
Hey friends, welcome back to another reaction video. I'm your host, Ghostslovetacos. Today I'm reacting to another Tom MacDonald song. Yesterday I reacted to I Can't Sleep. Today I'm doing I Don't Drink. I am very familiar with Tom MacDonald. I'm a really big fan actually. Tom and Nova, Hangover Gang. But with that being said, guys, let's just hop right into it.
I screwed up, I just wanna say I'm sorry, it's all my fault. You should probably ignore me, oh my god. I should've given you a warning, all my friends are sick and tired of the story. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm annoying. Call your phone when it's 3 in the morning. Start a fight, park the whip.
Guys, it's 25 seconds in and I already feel like I know the song. Like, it just feels like it's so catchy, like I've heard it before. I've never heard this song, I promise you that.
In your garden, probably think I am mentally retarded. Please don't call me crazy, cause I'm not. Last night, I had one too many shots. Blacked out, got arrested by the cops. Woke up on the neighbor's front lawn.
So he woke up on the neighbor's front lawn. That sucks to hear. But seriously, is this like Tom from a few years ago when he was struggling with all those addictions? Obviously I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, this is the first time I'm hearing this song. Just comment below, let me know. I'll totally read it and I'll even respond to you because I do appreciate you guys. I'll be back into it.
Every time that I'm hungover, I convince myself I'm dying. Where the hell my pants go and why is my girlfriend crying? I say that I remember what I did, but I am lying. There's a tattoo on my butt cheek, it's a beer can and he's smiling. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history.
I gotta ask, it's a little weird. Does he actually have that tattoo of a beer can smiling? I don't care to Google and check myself. I'm just curious.
Made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes and minor injuries. We lost the fight together, that's a win to me. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm retarded. Ask around, I'm the life of the party.
That's so funny what he says, the reason he doesn't drink. So story time, guys. This is actually really ridiculous. So I actually quit drinking. I haven't drank in years. The last time I drank, I flew out to Colorado, and I was single at the time. But I flew out there for a Halloween party. So anyways, we're drinking, you know. I ate this really spicy Mexican food, you know. It's loaded with like peppers and whatever else. And I start drinking. I have this like McDonald's sized large cup full of like half dragon fruit vodka, the other half Sprite. I'm drinking, high altitude. I'm like, I don't feel nothing. I feel so good. Like, this doesn't even affect me. What's going on? So then I start doing the shots of Jaeger. Then the Goldschlager came into play, guys. I probably drank, I don't know, maybe this much of the bottle of that Goldschlager. So whatever. Then the beer pong came into play. So I remember playing beer pong. Then I remember I was like, "Oh, I feel really good. I just need to sit down." And at the time, it was really funny because I remember it so well, to an extent. You know, everything was verified, but we'll get to that. So whatever. I remember this girl was talking to me. She was like dressed, again, Halloween party, but she was dressed as a stripper. Okay. She was cool, whatever. Fast forward, I remember being carried to the couch, in the living room, of course. It was only like 9:30. You know, everybody's still arriving to the party, and I'm laying there, and I remember hearing someone say, "Oh, he's gonna puke. Get a trash can." And I remember saying, I'm not going to puke. I'm fine. The moment that trash can gets to me, I'm just everywhere, man. So whatever. Fast forward to morning, you know. Obviously, I passed out really drunk. So what happened? So the party host's little brother comes out of the room. I'm awake. I'm sitting on the couch by myself. There's nobody there. And he goes, "Hey, do you remember what you said last night to that girl?" And I was like, "No, I didn't say nothing to no girl. I don't know what you're talking about." So he says, you were saying a bunch of nasty stuff that I wouldn't expect you to ever say. And I was like, yeah, that's not true. That didn't happen. So I laughed it off. You know, he went in his room, in the shower, wherever he went. So then my best friend who invited me out there comes out of her room, and she's like, hey, do you remember what you said last night? And I was like, no. And she starts explaining it, and she's like, you said this, you were saying really, really nasty stuff. She was just laughing, whatever, you know, and I was super embarrassed, guys. So I'm like, okay, well, thank God that's over. So jump it like another 2-3 minutes later, that girl comes out of the room that she was sleeping in with my best friend. She comes out, and she's like, not even kidding, hey, big guy, how you doing? Oh, my God. She didn't even have to tell me or even ask me if I remember what I said, because that alone just sealed everything. And I was like, yeah, everything I just said is true, 100%. So whatever, that passes. And then the hot food comes into play, guys. I go take a shower, and all those hot chili peppers, the super, super, super habanero hot sauce, I ate everything all over the shower wall. Like, it just waterfall. But yeah, so that was actually the last day I drank. I haven't touched any liquor or any alcohol at all in like 7 years. I am clean of alcohol. I don't touch it anymore. I realized I was starting to have a problem. And my dad's an alcoholic. He's been an alcoholic for like 30-something years. So with that being into play, I was like, all right, yeah, I don't want to follow that same path. So I'm just going to not drink anymore. And I cut it all out of my life. But yeah, end of story time. Back into it.
I'm a mess, and I know you don't deserve it. You're the best, and I'm a pretty stupid person nonetheless. You try to help me cause I'm hurting, I confess. Sometimes I feel like I'm not worth it. I don't drink, cause when I'm drunk I'm a problem. I don't care who I hurt, I feel awesome. Holy crap, it's either jail or a coffin.
Alright guys, pause. My cat is to the left, and she has diarrhea or something. It smells terrible, and I'm trying not to vomit. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Alright, I'm back. Whoa, that was terrible. Alright, so back into it, guys.
Soon enough, I'ma be at rock bottom. Please help, tell me how'd I end up here. Last night, I had one too many beers. Flashbacks, but I can't remember clear why I texted all my exes and we haven't spoken years. Every time that I'm hungover.
You know, that's the one thing I don't think I've ever done is text my exes. Like, if you're my ex, bye. Like, we have no reason to talk. All of my ex relationships, well, maybe I lied. Just my last relationship, we have no reason to talk. You know, I actually, she got into a big fight with her roommate, and her roommate was so kind enough to let me know that she was flying to another state to sleep with her abusive ex and that's why she would start fights with me for no reason over the weekend, so I wouldn't talk to her over the weekend, and she would fly to another state to see her ex. And that she's also, she was sleeping around with pretty much the whole neighborhood. Also, that's cool. Back into it.
Last night doesn't feel so funny. I threw up on my front step and I wasted all my money. I got naked in a nightclub right in front of all my buddies. Then I went home with some girl I thought was hot, but she is ugly. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history. We made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes, minor injuries. We lost the fight together, that's a win to me.
You know, I gotta be honest, guys. I really like the way this song sounds. The previous song I listened to, I think it was called "I Can't Sleep." I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But like, I just really enjoyed the vibe to that song. It was kind of really, really mellow. You know, I guess it's just Tom when he's kind of just telling a story and maybe singing a little bit. It's a little different, obviously, as compared to his rapping, which I really do enjoy his rapping. Obviously, I'm not saying anything bad about that. I love his rapping. But this side of Tom is really, really, really cool to see. then lastly, guys, this is another song that hits close to home, as you know by the story I just told you. When I'm drunk, I'm, you know.
Cause I'm only getting started. Who cares about tomorrow and the misery? Call my phone. Okay, be quiet, can you hear it? I don't hear it. Damn, oh no. My sexy photos, can we clear it?
Oh, and one last thing, guys, for the record. When I was saying all this dumb stuff, I do remember she was sitting on my lap, so if that's makes it any better. I wasn't just some weirdo who's drunk talking to random girls like that.
We need to clear it. I'm pretty sure that last night went down in history. We made it out alive and that's a victory. Black eyes, minor injuries. We lost the fight together, that's a win to me. I don't drink, 'cause when I'm drunk I'm retarded. Ask around, I'm the life of the party. Hold my beer, 'cause I'm
You know what would have been really cool with this music video, though, is if you saw Nova in the background just kind of dancing, like while he's performing. You know, I think that would have been a really cute touch.
only getting started. Who cares about tomorrow and the misery?
Hey, shout out to Nova. Lady A is extremely talented, and honestly, I don't think she gets enough
Hello,
attention,
babe.
or she gets what she
I was
deserves
just
in
recording
terms
me
of being
calling you
noticed.
so I could put it in the song.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so the word I was looking for was recognition. She doesn't get enough recognition. Obviously, we all know Tom and Nova, but, you know, when Tom's performing on a song, you know, you don't think to yourself, oh, man, this video is so freaking cool. You know, it's so creative. You don't think, oh, this is all Nova. Like, Nova thought of all these great ideas. Nova turned this video into a masterpiece. So I don't think she gets as much recognition as she deserves. Obviously, it's not hers or Tom's fault. You know, just us as people, we overlook a lot of the things. You know, I'm guilty of watching a music video by Tom MacDonald, and I don't think about Nova when I'm looking at the video. But obviously, I do now. You know, after I've been re-educated and I understand that she does all this crazy stuff. Super, super talented. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys for checking out my reaction video. I actually really enjoyed this. So if you guys have any other recommendations, please comment them below. I totally checked them out. I have a nice list. I think it's building up now. I think I have like 20 songs on it, maybe 25 songs. So it's building up thanks to you guys. And if you did like my reaction, please like this video, subscribe, and last but not least, hit that bell notification. That helps me tell you when I've got a new video up. Hangover gang, with that being said, I appreciate you guys and you have a wonderful night. Peace.